right, just have to warn you about a couple things. This is a live woods, so stay on the trails, but there are black widows and brown recluse and snakes and rodents, poison ivy. As long as you stay on the trail, you'll be fairly safe. There's about 65 strobes in this event, so if you have any problems with seizures, please don't stare into the strobes. And the woods are loaded with demons, but all of our demons are wearing signs like prejudice, hatred, deceit, lying, depression, anxiety. These are truly the demons that haunt us in our life. So you have to be careful what follows behind you. But can you imagine, this is my Bible. It represents 7,000 years of history of humanity, and everything in this Bible so far has happened and come true. We've got a few pages left, and that's it. Everything God that has ever said is going to happen will have happened. Just a couple pages to turn. The word is imminent, meaning it can happen at any time, right? But could you imagine it being rush hour and semi-trucks driving 75 miles an hour, school buses driving and pilots trying to land, and high-low drivers and the normal traffic, police and fire, and all of a sudden maybe 1 billion people could disappear at one time. The word rapture doesn't exist in the Bible, but in the Greek the word rapteo does, and it was translated caught up. We're going to get caught up to be prepared for the Lord's fullness of coming, and we'll be trained in the sword and spirit. But anyways, could you imagine the mayhem that would follow if everything like that happened? Crashes, explosions, looting, rape, people going crazy and insane trying to figure out what's going on. What you're about to experience are 13 events from the book of Revelation, and we've dramatized these for you. This is not theology. We're just showing you several things that could happen. Follow me. You're going to be asked to take the mark. Don't listen to them. They're going to try to sell you on the idea, but don't believe them.
Get your mark today. It's so convenient. It's so easy. And we just love it. No wallet, no cash, no credit cards, no paper. And besides, you get all the discounts with it. And you can use it to access health care by purchase goods and services anywhere in the world. You want to get your mark today.
Don't be an outcast.
Station 1. Follow me. Station 2.
Mom, Dad, where are you? There's car crashes and there's people robbing and looting and there's... Where are you? Where are you?
Follow me.
Where are you? Where are you?
Eventually, a leader will rise up trying to promise you peace, trying to get to some sort of answer of what's going on in the world. Whatever he says, don't listen to him.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're not quite sure what's happening. It may be an alien invasion. It could be the Russians or Chinese. We just don't know. But whatever it is, I am determined to bring resolve. If I have to march against heaven itself or take on all enemies, I will bring you peace. You can trust me. I will do whatever it takes to get you answers.
Station 3.
I will have your backs.
is going to ascend out of the deep. And when that smoke comes out, the smoke's gonna turn into all sorts of creatures, things that we've never seen before. Hey, demons, be gone, be gone. When that creature comes out, one of them's gonna be like a scorpion. And it says if you get stung by it, you'll be driven insane for 5 months. You'll look for death, but be unable to find it. So be careful what flies over your head. Follow me. Station 5. Station 6. Some of those people will be stung by that scorpion and driven insane and look for death. Follow me. Station 8. Eventually, those that believe will be hunted, treated like animals.
Mom! Dad! Where are you?
Get over here!
That's not looking real good. Yeah, I'm one of you.
No.
No, I'm one of you. You don't have to do it.
No.
What?
You're not one of us.
I'm one.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm a Christian. I swear I'm a Christian.
Come here.
No.
We got something for you.
Hey, stop.
Deny your Christ!
Hey, you can't do this.
Deny your Christ!
No. 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 Follow me.
Move it.
Eventually, the Bible tells us that a 7-headed beast will rise from the deep with 10 horns. This represents leadership in government. The last thing that government wants is for right to rule. They've been doing everything they can for the last 7,000 years to keep God from taking his place. But Isaiah says to us, and this is what they fear, Isaiah 9:6, unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. So whatever they say, don't listen to them. Follow me. Oddly enough, in Paul's missionary journeys, he comes through a little town called Lycanthia, mentioned in the book of Acts. There's only one definition for the word, and that is the place of werewolves. Follow me. Eventually we come to a place in the Bible called the Vile Judgments. It says 1/3 of everything green will be destroyed. Orchards, crops, forest, it will all completely burn up and be devoured. Then it also says that viruses will be running manifest all over the earth. 1/3 of the world will die from these viruses and diseases. 1/3 of the world will die from war, and then it tells us a star is going to fall from heaven by the name of wormwood. Oddly enough, in our history, there was a place called Chernobyl, Russia. Many people have forgotten about it, but they had a nuclear power plant that exploded underground, leaving a massive hole. They took all the radioactive material that had fell to the ground and bulldozed it into the hole. It has been melting down through the crust and core of the earth for 40 years. It's about ready to hit an aquifer that feeds the Bering Straits. Once that happens, the Pacific Ocean will be completely wiped out. 1/3 of our water supply destroyed. Oddly enough, when you take the word Chernobyl in Russian and convert it to English, the word is wormwood. We are well into the book of Revelation. Follow me. Eventually Lucifer gets his, and he gets thrown in prison for 1,000 years. It says we're going to walk by his prison cell and say, this is the one that made the nations tremble. Death and hell have not been destroyed. And then he gets released for a short season to cause havoc on the earth.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Follow me. Tells us that a dragon will be shouting blasphemies, hating anything to do with God or godliness or people who like God. He hates God, and he's going to try to devour them. Follow me. Everything ends here in a cemetery. We can't escape death. Once we end up here, there's no more decisions to be made in life. All the decisions that you could have ever made have to be done before you get here. And one of those decisions are where are you going to spend eternity. God took your sin, suffered your punishment, and then offers you forgiveness. You don't have to believe God. You don't have to believe any of this that you just experienced. But it is here, and it's going to happen. So you can say, I don't want to believe God. I'm going to keep my own sin. I'm going to suffer my own punishment and never have forgiveness with God. That's your choice. But the decision has to be made before you get here, because there's no exits in hell. We all have to face the Grim Reaper, and he's got a bell that he rings for us. I have have to leave you now. The rest of the trail's about 60 more feet, but you gotta walk it yourself. It's our own lonely walk through hell. But I'm gonna exit. Thank you for being here today. Be careful as you go forward.
Congratulations. I'd like to thank you for taking our virtual walkthrough of RIP. On behalf of God's Family Room, you are invited. You are invited to come check it out for yourself. See what it's like in person.